the new game plus category and the new game category that they'll be interested in it, but they might. I think it has a better chance. But sunlight. Hey, what's up, Plywood? Yeah, I don't know about 3 or the fact that you feel good about your 2. That's good. That's good. I would like to see Winback though. I still have to watch your Winback run. I actually was literally about to start watching it yesterday when something came up. I'm sorry, Joe. I promise I'll watch it soon. Yeah, fingers crossed for all of us, dude. Fingers crossed for all of us. How do I feel about... What? What? Uh-oh, the truck have started to move. I feel like you're joking, and that's not actually a thing that could possibly be happening in the works. He isn't. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Well... I'm a serious guy. You know... It's not my preferred league, but I feel I would be obligated to participate in it. Sarge hates the idea. Can you even find 4 people that will run this game? It's still actively run, I wonder. Yeah, but how many of them actively run? Oh god. He is serious. Oh boy. I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm thinking about that. I prefer MSX, but do I think it would be better? I don't know. What would be cool, but a little outside the scope is more so is just you think this one over Metal Gear 2? Metal Gear 2 seems to be the much more popular run. But this one is much easier to get a hold of. I wonder if there'd be some way to just do a, like, a 2D Metal Gear League. So that all the 2D Metal Gears get a show. But that probably wouldn't be something that could work, because I don't know if any 2D Metal Gear really has the kind of runners you need for a league. That's true. If you think there's enough support that you could get people to pick up and play the game, that opens a whole lot of new possibilities. If we consider this a pick up and play league, kind of like a, I don't want to say pseudo-blind, but, you know, like, there is, the buy-in to this one is much better. No. I'm gonna learn GB before I learn Snake's Revenge. I did not like Snake's Revenge as a game. It was not fun. The pain and the misery. The people who have actually ran the game will have to come back to the game. Aren't you so excited to think about having to de-rust Snake's Revenge, Plywood? I do think if it was possible, the idea of a 2D Metal Gear League could be cool, but I don't know if you'd be able to make that one work. Yeah, if you advertised it as a pick up and play, I think this game has a lot of potential. You would need teams, and at that point you're basically doing a relay, which is something that the channel already does. Yeah, like, that would be better suited for a relay situation. I am. Yeah, I think being as emulator is allowed, there are 3 versions for this game. And you could argue the pick up and play, if you spun it that direction. Since, like Aeroframe said, the game is short enough. I think you could spin it that direction with the pick up and play and make it a league. Did he just shoot backwards? I definitely think he just shot behind himself somehow. Am I crazy, or is that what just happened? Like, he definitely went... What is the average length of Ghost Babel, would you say? Oops. That's a, what, hour and 20-minute game if you play it in one sitting, right? Well, obviously, if you did a relay, you'd pick a relatively easy entry point category. So let's say... easy, very easy, yeah. Yeah, I'm comfortable with that compromise. $118 estimate? Okay. That is definitely on the longer side compared to this game and MSX, which are... MSX is a 25-minute estimate. This game is a... well, I don't know. For me, it's like a 30-minute estimate. You really gotta be like that, dude. Oh my god, please don't. Oh, that's true. The pillars are RNG. I do remember that in your guide talking about the different positions you could get for bombs and which ones are bad and which ones aren't. Ah, oh my god, can I menu right, please? It's an interesting. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more the idea of a like 2D Metal Gear showcase sounds less and less likely to be viable outside of any kind of relay setup. And at that point, we're talking a different game plan, a different everything. Damn. I hope that guy's not too loud. I apologize, I don't really have any say over that right now. Oof, I lost 13 seconds to that. So, the fact that I'm alive is pretty good for me. I'm pretty happy with that. I need to... Okay, I have 0. I mean, I have one, it needs to be, I need to set it to higher. I need to set it better. Oops. Goes by Johnny. You keep all the times at 1 millisecond? What? Oops. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Maybe I don't have a noise gate. Maybe I have noise suppression. That would... Okay. Maybe that would be a worthwhile tutorial. It just happens to be today. That's annoying, but whatever. I don't have any ability to deal with that. Solid 1 through 3, which we've done solid 1 through 3. A Ground Zeroes League. I would learn Ground Zeroes for that. What was what was the thing you did for 3 then? That was a turn. I'm alive. Okay, I see. I see. Please stop. You really gotta be like this, dude. Do I have the wrong keycard on? Oh, I have rations equipped. What am I doing? I guess I'm still stuck on the fact of having the runners versus what would be the right phrase? Making the runners? You know what I'm saying? So many of those would be difficult to have because you gotta get people to pick up the game that don't already. And that seems like quite a task for any game. But maybe I wouldn't call it leagues. Well, you could call it leagues, but maybe like I don't know if a rebranding. Mentally, here's what I'm thinking. So a league is full of people who know the game or have runs for the game. Maybe we should, or something that would help to distinguish this is in a like kind of half new event that emphasizes the fact that we want new players to come in and do not necessarily blind runs, but players that don't have a ton of experience or don't have runs on the board. I don't know what a good way to emphasize that would be, though. And maybe just calling it a league is the simplest approach. I'm being shot a lot here. But I do see what you're saying now. That is the marketing. Yep, it's just what is the correct phrasing for the marketing? The other problem with that is how do you deal with the people that already know the run in that scenario? Can you not? Can you don't? Because they're obviously not equal. They have much more practice into the run. That's true. And then would you have people who know the run do commentary or something if they could? I wonder, because what would the people who know the run, what would they do? Would you make it like a, you could actually make it so that, in a way, how do I want to say this? The people who already have experience essentially get out of the elimination round automatically. And they're placed in quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals. Like a best 2 out of 3 set for those. But they get seeded based on their board place. Don't know if that's something you're interested in doing, but that could be an approach. So essentially, the newer players are getting good enough at the game to come out and face someone who actively knows and runs the game. There are a couple potential approaches. I'm actually very interested in what could be in the works now. It did, right, but the league structure for one had a lot of runners, and all of them had runs, did they not? They might not have had runs on the board. Oh, okay, so you did have, blind or newer, MGS1 run of them. Oh! I did not realize that, actually. I see. Okay, okay. I actually did not know that there were that many newer players to the run already. That's okay, that lends a lot more credence to the idea then, actually. I guess the goal is then, how likely is a NES campaign to be marketable? And that's, you're saying, if it's gonna be a game, it's gonna be this one. So, I guess, do you put this one above Ghost Babel just because the length of the category is so much shorter? And harder. It is definitely harder to get into. But this game is pretty brutal. It do. It very much has room for upsets in a race environment. Whereas MSX doesn't really have any kind of upset room across the people who know it. Damn, this run is really sloppy. But I'm just glad I'm beating it. Most likely. I shouldn't count my chickens before they hatch. Anything can happen in this game. This game is rough. I hate this truck. Why does this truck exist? Yeah, You can't reset in a race. You can't reset in a race. That's a fact. Yeah, I've never raced MSX even. Well, I've raced MSX like once. And we learned very quickly that neither of us were interested in the true concept of a race. This game would be even worse. Yeah. We're both like, okay, we're not gonna... No. This game was gonna be tenfold that. The estimate might have to be more generous than you think, though. Deaths in this game are so punishing, and you're not gonna want people to be forfeiting because they die. And depending on who picks this game up, we do have individuals in the community that a death would basically instantly kill any desire or motivation they could possibly have to finish this game. Yeah, I mean, that's 10 minutes. Better than my time. And that's, world record, I think, is 24. I hate doing that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, well. I accidentally, fired an extra shot. Didn't move, but it's minor time save. Man, that was horrendous. Maybe we should go for the 26J. We could do that. We could go for the 26J. World record is 24, but world record gets insane luck and execution. So realistically, if you take me as an example, someone who came into the game, played through it once casually, and then after a few attempts, they got a 35, they got a 30, and then they started getting 27s. I think 40 is I agree. I think 40 is a very generous number, and that's for the people who you know are not going to do much, if any, practice. Most people should be able to pull out 35 or faster runs if they put more than like 3 hours into this game.